On a sunny morning in the vibrant town where Peppa and her family lived, the pig family decided it was the perfect day for an outing. The sun was shining and birds were singing. It seemed like everything was hinting at a grand adventure. Peppa Pig, with her endless energy and curiosity, was eagerly awaiting what her Daddy Pig had in store for them today. Daddy Pig, known for his love of cars and thrill-seeking spirit, proposed they take the family car for a spin in the countryside. Peppa, along with her little brother George, squealed with delight at the thought of their day out. "Let's find some muddy puddles," proposed Peppa, her eyes twinkling with joy. As they drove through the winding roads, the scenery unfolded with lush greenery, clusters of trees, and little streams that bordered the way. Peppa and George pointed out rabbits scurrying across meadows and flocks of birds flying in the azure sky. Mommy Pig, sitting in the front seat next to Daddy Pig, snapped pictures of the beautiful scenery, capturing memories to cherish and share later. Their journey took them to a secluded area where the ground was a mix of dry patches and rippling mud. Daddy Pig navigated the car carefully, but filled with mischief. He grinned towards Mommy Pig, who nodded with a knowing smile. "Ready for some fun, kids?" asked Daddy Pig. Peppa and George cheered with excitement, their minds racing with anticipation. Daddy Pig revved the engine, and with a cloud of dust trailing behind, they zoomed towards a stretch with a series of inviting muddy puddles. The suspension of the car bounced cheerfully as they splashed through the muddy water. Peppa and George could hardly contain their laughter, each splash bringing a new wave of giggles and squeals. Just when they thought the fun couldn't get any better, they reached a particularly deep puddle that sent muddy water cascading over the windshield. Daddy Pig let out a hearty laugh, even as Mommy Pig covered her face with her hands in mock horror. "What a splash!" exclaimed Peppa, with her mouth hanging open, astounded by the spectacle. As they looped back towards home, the car was now decorated with streaks of mud, looking like it had been through a grand adventure of its own. Peppa Pig and George couldn't stop talking about the day's escapade. Daddy Pig was already planning their next journey, while Mommy Pig sighed happily, content that the simple joys of such an outing could bring so much laughter and happiness to her family. Finally, as the evening sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over everything, the Pig family stepped out of their car, still giggling and recounting the day's events. As they looked at their muddied car, Peppa declared with satisfaction, "This was the best day ever!" And so, another day ended for the Pig family, filled with love, laughter, and the delightful messiness of life.